Hi, Scott from Thrive State College. Just want to talk to the parents in particular about the honest to goodness need to have your child, your young athlete, in some form of strength and conditioning program, at least at some point in the year, if not year round. And I understand that they're very busy. I understand that many of the sports have 3, 4, 5-day-a-week practices plus games. I know they have homework as well, but somewhere in there, I believe it should be a priority. You know, if they're a team and they have access to actual strength and conditioning, I'm not just talking about practice, and I'm not taking anything away from the coaches' practices and the way that they're formatting that. I'm just talking about the need for bona fide strength and conditioning that is going to make your child athlete better at their sport so they have a better experience with it. It is going to make them more injury resistant, which we don't want them to get hurt. They don't want to get hurt. They can play in more games, and they're going to ultimately be a better player if they're doing that. And so if we look at any of the sports teams, whether that's collegiate or obviously professional, they're doing the strength and conditioning. So the idea that they don't need it, not that everybody thinks this way, but the idea that they don't need it at this age is just not, I mean, it's not true. I'm not even sure where it came from. They need it even more so. Most of their bodies aren't working quite like they want them to or should. And they're growing at a rate that their strength levels can't keep up with the additional weight and the additional height and changing limb lengths and all that. So it's actually harder for them to be as athletic as they could be if they're not keeping up with that on some level with the strength and conditioning programs. So here at Thrive, we started working on stuff. We're working on flexibility, we're working on footwork, we're working on coordination, and then on the big ticket items. I know there's a lot of fancy, good-looking drills out there and all these big lifts, but really, we're talking about hip stability, ankle stability, core strength, postural strength, stuff that's going to make them more athletic just because their body's working more the way that it should. We have 2 and 3 day a week programs for athletes that they could do it in season. Mostly we're doing that for out of season, and 1 or 2 day, if you can, in season programs. I know that a lot of the kids are playing sports year round, and again, we talked about that hectic schedule, but no kidding. It is honestly going to benefit your child, experience-wise, performance-wise, prevention of injury, if they get into a program like we have at Thrive State College. So I urge you to come and check it out. We offer a free week. Your child can come in here for 2 or 3 days in that week and check out the program. You can get an idea of how it works, and the parents are encouraged to not only watch, but you could even participate with your kid if you wanted to, and you could feel it for yourself. So we urge you to come out, give it a try. We have big faith in the program. We just want to help them out.